Happy Moon Day! I'm Maggie Lakowski from Maggie Moon Tarot, and today the full moon is in Scorpio. And Scorpio embodies mystery, spirituality, sexuality, psychic energy, discovering the hidden things in life and bringing them to light. It's passion, it's about desire, intensity, and Scorpio is a deep diver. So when Scorpio is in play, especially with the full moon, the truth will be revealed. And it's looking at our own truth. Also, Scorpio asks for us to reach for our highest potential. Scorpio is ruled by the planet Pluto and is co-ruled by Mars. Full moon in Scorpio is sextile to Pluto at this time, which adds more of Pluto's energy. Pluto, which deals with death and rebirth, group power. Pluto assists us to release or remove in cases what no longer is necessary or is helpful, kind of like the god or goddess Shiva or Kali. There is a birth after destruction. Pluto corresponds in tarot with the Judgment card, and that's a call to rebirth and awakening to our higher purpose. I was reading Elizabeth Jones's astrology newsletter, The Beacon, and you can find a link in the text below. And she spoke about the full moon in Scorpio, in the sun sign of Taurus. And as the Wesak moon, that's Buddha's moon. And as I read about all things moon related, she had a reference to the Lucis Trust, founded by the wisdom author and lecturer Alice Bailey. And the word Lucis in Latin means light. And the celebration today of Wesak takes place in the sun sign of Taurus, the sign of illumination, and it's contacted to the Buddha, Lord of Light, during the full moon in May each year. So they come together and they call this the Wesak moon, and there's a celebration. And it's a full moon of Buddha. Also, I've included a link to Lucis Trust with an inspiring video. It's very uplifting, and you will feel a sense of spiritual enlightenment with this video. And the festival of Wesak, from the link in Elizabeth's newsletter, but also on the website, is the Festival of Buddha, and he acts as a spiritual intermediary between the high spiritual center on Earth, Shambhala, and the hierarchy who oversees planetary evolution. It is said that the Buddha returns each year at this time and joins with the Christ and the Masters. It's the embodiment of love in all forms. They join forces to bring enlightenment, guidance, and protection while illuminating the path forward for all of humanity. And in these times, we can use this. And the cards I chose for the full moon reading are from the beautiful Gill Tarot by Elizabeth Josephine Gill. And it's published and it was gifted to us by U.S. Games to the participants of the Reader's Studio in New York City this year. So with gratitude to U.S. Games and to Ruth Ann and Wald Amberson for organizing and hosting this amazing event every year. And the first card, the Two of Discs, named Unity, and the Star card. And the Two of Discs is shaped by the rose stems in the sign of an infinity. One white rose for spirit, and then purity and innocence, and the red rose for passion. One of its messages is manifesting and bringing into union the desire of spirit and self. The Two of Pentacles, or discs, is the highest form in change and flexibility, referred to the Lord of harmonious change. Its message is to be flexible and playful in the dance of life, because change is inevitable. And the Star card is exquisite. It reminds us of hope and blessings. Coming down from the star in the sky is a golden light, formed in the shape of a triangle with many stars within it. Around the large star is a halo symbolizing the divinity. The triangle or pyramid spirit represents the doorway to higher wisdom, creating energetic energy. It is used in many traditions. The seabird, they're messengers, time travelers, and talk about freedom, freedom of the soul in this lifetime. And in the major arcana of the tarot, the star comes right after the effect of the Tower card, the breaking down of preconceptions. We might be feeling a bit of the tower around us in life right now, trying to balance life as we know it with this Two of Discs. The star brings a peace, a time for stillness, a message of hope, and a return of love and receiving the universe's light in our soul. So, on this full moon, may we all have our minds open and our hearts in a spirit of oneness to receive the blessings and spread the message of love and light throughout the world. And if you'd like to schedule a reading or healing session, you can contact me on my website, Maggie Moon Tarot. So until we meet again, may you be happy, may you be well, may you be safe, and may you be peaceful and at ease. Brightest blessings.